hello and welcome. Welcome to another buddy build, another kit bashing buddy build, whatever you want to call it. Carrying on doing the HobbyBoss BR52 and the Occre 124th Stephensons rocket, where we're joined by Kev again. So welcome, mate. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good afternoon, people. Sorry for being late. Jane was on a whinge again, so you know what
No,
James is like. Once he gets going, you can't stop him.
no, I won't orange. Getting too engrossed in having a bit of a convo, won't we? So
yeah.
But yeah, no, we're going to be carrying on today with our kits. As always, as previously said as well, the Saturday is going to be a model kit build, and then the Tuesdays are going to be a Lego build up until we finish these kits, and then maybe try and arrange something else for the near future. So yeah, it'll be interesting as well. So yeah,
what you people would like to see us build.
Yeah. Now there are many ways that you can support us as well. Obviously, we've got Bricklink. If you're obviously into Lego as well, there's any parts and pieces on there you can purchase on there. There's Patreon, which basically you're helping out on the channel, and the contributions that are made on there go back into the channel for future builds, whether it's the Lego 3D prints, resin builds, or model kits. You know, something like what we've been doing recently. And we do also have the affiliations with both with Webricks and with LesDiy as well. If there's any mock sets you're in the middle of building, go over to Webricks, get yourself a bit of discount with the affiliation link and give us a bit of kickback, as well as LesDiy. If there's any mock sets that you are interested in building, whether it's ones that I've previously done on the channel over the past few months, or any there that you have seen, feel free to click on the link underneath as well. Give yourself a bit of a discount with that itself. So yeah, and also we do 3D prints as well. So if there's any 3D printing that you are interested in, or a 3D model you're interested in having, get in touch. We can arrange something with that as well. So before we go down cam and show you what we've been doing over the past week or whatever, or since last Saturday, we'll go into chat and see who's in. So first off is William Adorcasaurus saying, good morning, James, and hi, people, hugs. So welcome, William. Hope all is well.
Good morning, William.
So yeah, we're all good, thank you, mate. I hope you are. And then we've got Jackie at Jacqueline Crochet Out in saying, good afternoon, James, Kev, and Dorks. So welcome, Jackie. We've got William saying, hi, Jackie, hugs. And he's also saying, hi, Kevin. We then got Jackie saying, oh, well, back to work I go.
Yeah,
Why have I all of a sudden got hi-ho it running in my head? I don't know why we've got Snow White in the Seven Dwarfs. I'm probably going to be getting that look from her.
I don't think it's Snow White or a Seven Dwarf, really, but
probably be giving me that look later on. And then we've got Dominic Cuckoo in saying good afternoon. So afternoon, Dominic.
Good afternoon, Dominic.
Hope all is well. Dorcas saying, or William saying bye to Jackie. And then William's going cuckoo. I think he's I think he's finally come out that he's going cuckoo.
And possibly already gone cuckoo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with us watching us bunch of people, yeah. Definitely.
Of course, something like that.
Yep. And then we have the one and the only Panzer Cat in saying morning all. So morning, Panzer.
Good morning, Panzer. Hope they didn't work you too hard last night.
Yep. He's probably snuggled up in his blanket as always.
Well and truly.
Yeah. And then we've got William saying hi to Panzer. So there we go. Oh, and then and then there's Panzer saying hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go with a bucket and spade. Hi ho, hi ho. Oh, Right. That wasn't me. You can't blame me for that one. I did think it, but I didn't sing it. That Panzer on that one, not me. Oh
We
dear.
know what he's like for his vocals now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you
You
never
know,
know. He might be in the hangout whistling it. So what's worse, singing
he,
it or whistling it?
he'll have it in his head now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh dear. Right. Anyways, I think we're supposed to be go down to Downcam and show what we're up to, what we've been up to.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So there we go. Okay. So if I bring the camera over to about there, obviously I'll try and get the camera angle right once I've got the instruction book and all that lot out. So, Pam saying hi to William. Dominic saying that is the head coach of the football club PSV here in the Netherlands. That's distant relatives of mine. And then Pam saying it's an old company. Ditty sung on long coach trips. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, what have we been up to? I hear you ask. Well, obviously we've been doing. I've finished off the chassis, shall we speak, or shall we say, for the locomotive. But what I have done is because obviously I've said that I'm not going to be doing any airbrushing on stream, for the time being, of course. I've basically painted the chassis in the red as it would be. So that's what we've got there. I've also painted up the two pistons. So they're painted up as a black. And I've also painted, I've painted the back head, so that's prepared today. I painted the cab roof and the back of the cab as well. And I've also painted the outside of the cab in the black. And then I've also done the wood flooring as well. So that's a flat earth that I've used from Tamiya that we've got here. And then what I've done as well is just sort of done a misting of the black over the top just to give that dirt effect as well. Obviously, there'll be times where I'll probably go back and do some little bit of weathering as well. I need to get some oil washes and things like that.
Bit of dry
Yes.
Bit of dry brushing, the old-fashioned way.
Oh yes, very much so. So yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. Pad's saying we haven't asked. Haven't asked what? Okay, I'm a bit confused on that one. Ooh. But yes, anyways, Kev, what have you been up to, mate?
Right, well, so if you saw the stream last week, I've got my base all varnish ready just to have the rails fitted in and do the ballasting, which I shall be doing on our stream on Tuesday.
Yep.
Showing you people how to do all your ballasting. I've got a lot of little fiddly bits that I'm going to leave out today, and I'm going to start doing the wheels and building the tender for the unit today.
Ooh.
So yeah, little bit of fun. I may have to mute every now and again when it comes to a little bit of sanding, but we will get there. We shall get there and have plenty of fun. So yeah,
Yep.
and before we go any further, yeah, happy Easter, everyone.
Yes, happy Easter as well. Obviously, it's Easter Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you've done all your shopping and got all your eggs, because it's no good going down to see Juggy because they've sold out, and everybody's moaning. They can't get their Easter eggs, but they don't realise they've been in the shop there since Boxing Day.
Well, yeah,
sale, so they've had plenty of time to get them.
Yeah, they can blame each other, but it's their own fault.
Oh yes, well and truly.
So yeah,
it gives James a little bit of leeway then, because we're not actually blaming him for once.
Oh. Means we're not blaming me. Oh, that's good then.
You've been reformed, James, for
I
2
will
seconds.
I will take that one. I will take that one any day. Both William and Panzer are saying the exact same thing, what you've been up to. So obviously that's something that Panzer was saying we haven't asked. Well, technically you did in a way, because you're here watching the stream, so you're gonna be finding out, You're like, come on, what have you been up to? So yeah. And then Panzer says snap. William says lol, and then we've got Matthew Warden saying afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Matthew. How you doing, bud?
I know I'm not a lady, but I know Kev right there is that person there.
No, we've seen your cross-dressing, James, and it doesn't quite work.
You promised not to say anything.
Yes, Panzer, I can see that happening very much. Panzer's saying now that the Easter eggs are sold out, the Christmas puddings will be back in store for next weekend. Yeah. You can quite honestly see that happening.
That is a very good.
It'll either be that or the Halloween cakes.
Yeah.
And masks.
Well,
not that James has to go there, but
well, I scared too many people of it is anyway. So. It is what it is, though, isn't it?
It's the usual. Have a laugh, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
If you don't have a laugh, there's something wrong with you.
Yep. But yeah, anyways, I will be obviously doing some more of the cab today. I'm working on to the back head. So we're going to be doing some of the clear film pieces and putting them into the windows as well. So that's going to be a bit of a fun task trying to do them. But then again, good friend Kev sent me this a little while back. That's what we'll probably be using the crystal clear to stick them into the windows. We'll stick the windows in as well. So yeah.
Have you got your cotton buds?
No, I haven't got any cotton buds. I will probably use an old paintbrush or something like that, just to sort of put around the edges.
You could really do with cotton buds to where the glue spillage is. If you use a damp cotton bud,
okay,
you can mop up your glue and clean the plastic down.
Yeah.
With it, and then you won't get blobs showing all over your glass as well.
Okay. Well, on that note, I know where some are, so I will be back in a moment.
Little egg cup of water as well while you're up there.
There we are. So I've got a couple of cotton buds as well. Pan saying you definitely don't want gloves on your glass. Yeah, no, I've got a couple of cotton buds.
Yeah, you just hold the glass in and sort of like, not a soaking wet, but a damp cotton bud, and it will clean the excess glue off, James.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Well, we learned something new, so
a little tip for you.
Yeah. Right, so I'll move the instructions to one side because.
And for anybody else that's doing clear plastic.
Exactly. So I'll leave the instruction or the decals in there. got those into there and put those back. So, of course, questions are, how's everyone been? What has everyone been up to? Or what is everyone up to? If you're not up to much, what's the plans for the rest of the day? And what's in the belly and what's in the bench as well? So, yeah. I had roast chicken and vegetable soup for lunch.
Ooh. I just had a hot cross bun.
Ooh.
I had my Webricks this morning.
Oh, very nice.
And, hot cross bun for my lunch.
Yeah.
And a nice old cup of coffee to wash it all down with.
Oh, very nice. Okay, then. So, yeah, I did also post a video up to the channel yesterday, or last night, shall we say, as well, of the basically an unboxing video that I've got.
Just I did notice you've done one, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, I'm afraid, James.
That's all right, mate. It's there for when people are ready to watch it, mate. So, yep. Okie dokies. But yeah, got some nice sets out of that, and obviously been keeping the other half happy because, you know, she likes her Demon Slayer stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Find the right pair of tweezers that I need for that. There we go.
So has anybody got anything special planned for tomorrow, with it being Easter Sunday? Because you won't be able to go around the shops, people, unless you're window shopping.
Yeah.
It probably is the best time to go round the shops, James.
Yeah.
Be a good idea to take Alicia out. Tell her you're taking her out to the shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, window shopping. You can't spend any money then.
She'll kick my backside for that.
Method in the madness, though, James.
Oh yeah.
You might deserve it.
Well, you know, never say never. Never say never, as they say. Pan's saying what I've been up to, sleeping, what my plans are, more sleeping, belly, last night's baked potato with chili. Ooh,
oh, that sounds nice, Panda.
Sounds very tasty.
Certainly does. Certainly does.
Aye. There we go. Let's get the next window.
Last night I had some dinner. What did I? Oh, I had sea bass.
Ooh.
Fried sea bass with baby new potatoes.
Yeah.
And some marifats.
Ooh. Sounds good, mate.
Oh, it was really nice.
Very nice. Pan's saying, funny enough, we can go shopping tomorrow, but then in Scotland it is more civilized than south of the border. And what's this meant to mean then, Panta? Okay, so we want C's. Matthew saying bench Revell Eurocopter EC135 ADAC belly prawn salad beverage iron brew. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, it does sound nice.
Yeah, good old prawn salad. Can't beat prawns. Very nice.
Behave, James.
I'm not saying that's you thinking. That's you thinking, not me. But yeah, no, prawn mayo sandwich. Oh, can't beat that. There we go. So we've got 4 people in watching. Remember to drop a thumbs up as well if you guys are liking what you see. And I hope you are enjoying as well. Pan says, it means, James, our shops are open as normal. I would never have guessed that, Panzer.
South of the border, they always, it's one of those days that where it's Easter Sunday, not even the garden centres or anything are allowed to be open to sell stuff. In theory, the same as Christmas Day down here for Easter Sunday, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
For those south of the border.
Get these windows in. To be honest, these aren't going in as bad as I thought.
That looks a nice kit, James, that one.
Yeah, it's quite a nice, enjoyable kit, to be honest. I mean, it is.
Mind you, where you're doing the 1/35th version of it as well, it's giving you you're sort of like using that as a practice piece, aren't you? And so you get to know where bits and pieces go already. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's just less pieces really. So yeah. And then we have MP Model Plastic saying hello for everyone. Greetings from Portugal. So welcome, MP.
Good afternoon, MP. Hope you're doing well.
Pan saying hi to MP. MP saying hi, Panda. And then Pan saying, oh, I better say hi, Kipper, as well. You mean you forgot him? Oh, dear. That's not...
How could you forget Kipper?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't forget to the fact that he paid £1.50 for an £8 model kit. You know, you can't forget that, can you?
It's that Northern haggle, James.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
That Northern haggle.
He's going to be sitting there thinking, oh, for crying out loud, they're right at me again with that. This is the problem. When you're in the hangout, you will never be let down on anything at all.
It's like when you go abroad, like, you know.
Yep.
Tenerife, you can have some real good haggles over there in their markets.
Yeah.
And because where they want their money and that is like, yes, I'm going back to the time when I was last over there, which was before Euros.
All right.
And yeah, there was something in the market. They wanted 400 for it, and I said no, 100.
Yeah.
And they kept on and on and on, and I said no, and in the end I walked away, and then 20 minutes later they come round, tap me on the shoulder, all right, 100. You know, so oh yeah, you got to be prepared to lose something, but that you want, but it's worth having a go at.
Oh yeah.
They have more respect for you for doing that than just automatically putting your hand in your wallet and paying for something.
Yeah.
Pan
saying, not for Barcelona. Oh, I knew that. I paid attention. What it was, I paid attention from where MP was from. But hey ho, you know, This is what we're like, you know. Matthew saying hi to Panda, and then Panda saying, Kev, what's a northern waddle? Wow. That would be the question. There we go. And I want to put those two in there. So we've got the D film.
So has Shania got plenty of eggs for tomorrow, James?
Yeah, she's got a fair few. So yeah, we got her a couple. Got her one.
Yeah.
We didn't bother getting one each for ourselves, to be honest. So it's just Easter eggs for Shania, from aunt and uncle, and nan and granddad as well.
Well, yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Yeah. Same as Christmas, really. Christmas is more about the kids than anything else.
Oh, yeah. It's always about the kids. It's not about us.
Yeah.
Normally just an excuse to have a glorified juice up, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you look at Christmas and, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing, though, isn't it?
I expect we'll have a market down on Beach Green on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday market.
Yeah.
Which we normally do down here.
Ah.
But Jackie's working anyway. She's only got her usual Sunday off, and that's it. She's working her normal shifts.
All right.
Because the thing now with Asda and that, what they've done is where they've given them a pay rise.
Yeah.
Normally you have to work 2 out of all the bank holidays you used to.
Okay.
Well, now, if you want a bank holiday off, they've given you 5 days extra holiday.
Yeah.
Over the year to what you had.
Yeah.
But you have to book. You can use them anytime you want.
Yeah.
But you've got to book it. If you want a bank holiday off, you've got to try and book it and not have anybody else off when you want that time off.
Ah, right.
So they get you that way because it's part of your working week.
Oh.
Is that if you're rotated on a Monday, tough luck. You've got to book it as a holiday now.
Huh.
The way they work it. And just hope other people haven't already got it pre-booked. It's like Jackie normally books all her holidays a year in advance.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you won't get it. You won't, it's like we're still waiting to hear from our sister-in-law about going away for a weekend.
Yeah.
But they'll probably turn around and say, oh, right. Because in theory, we were going to be having like a weekend away to celebrate her birthday.
Yeah.
She's having numerous birthday parties, for instance. Instead of having one massive, great big one, they're all doing little things with different members of the family and whatnot.
Yeah.
And yeah, they still won't give us a date for anything. So, like Jackie says, she's got to try and book the time off.
Yeah.
If someone's already got it,
well, that's it, isn't it?
It's like the other year, and that it's like when it was her brother's 50th, they were having a over at the cricket club.
Yeah.
But they didn't decide to have a do there until the day before on the Friday, and then expected us to be there. And Jackie said, how the hell do you expect me to get off of work?
Yeah.
But
that's the thing. no, window went flying then. MP saying studying instructions for 2 more projects: German DMAG 1T 135th scale in Ravel, and RSO with Pack 40 135th from Italeri. Oh, nice. He's saying, Kev, that kit from Occre is in MDF cut in laser.
Yep, it's your main frets are cut with laser, but when it comes to your planking and all that, that's just one strip which you cut down and mould.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice kit. It's the first one of these I've actually done. I've done a Billings boat before, which is takes you through where you actually have to do your actually bend your wooden planks to conform to the shape of the hull, because that goes back to original boat building, literally. But yeah, it's like I could imagine James getting lost when it comes to tying the rigging, though, for those sort of kits.
Yeah, rigging's my
your nemesis.
Yeah, I'm not really good with rigging, to be honest.
With these, you're actually tying it with thread, James. You're actually tying the rigging yourself. It's not like the pre stuff where you just got the ends that you put through the loops.
Yeah.
They're good fun, though. They are good fun. But like, yeah, I've the way this is going, I would like to have a go at doing the London tram afterwards.
Yeah.
Which would be quite a nice one. That's a double-decker tram. Same make as these.
Right.
Yeah, it looks a very nice kit.
Yeah.
And with that, you can flip the seats, the backrest of the seats over, so that you're sitting one way and then the other and all that.
Yeah.
I know one of my great uncles.
Yeah.
He actually built one out of matchsticks.
Oh.
And it was about 3 foot long, this double-decker tram he built, and that all had moving parts in it and everything. He was so that's possibly where my modelling bits and pieces all come from within the family.
Yeah.
All the crafty side. But
that's the way forward, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very much so.
She'll stick these pistons on, I think, and get those stuck on. Where are we? Pans is saying Quimbo for me means cheese and crackers with cheese and more cheese with extra cheese with cheese on the side. I like cheese. I don't know what to get away with. He definitely likes cheese. But yeah. William saying I'm back. Lights flickered 3 times, then the router shut off. Oh
dear.
But yeah, welcome back anyway, mate. MP saying it's the Pioneer steam locomotive built in 1829. Yes,
it certainly is.
Pan saying welcome back, William. You haven't missed much. No, I only just put the windows into the cab, as you can see. So yeah, quite easy to fit in actually. So yeah. MP saying very nice model. Matthew saying hi MP, and then MP saying hi to Matthew as well. So yeah, that's everyone in the chat caught up, and we've got 6 people in now. So yeah, feel free to come in and say hi. For those who haven't, promise we don't bite or anything like that. All right, get these pistons on. I'll dry fit them first, and then stick them in or glue them down. Okay. MP saying, JC, that locomotive BR52 is beautiful. I see the inbox have very good molds and details. Yes, I've also got the 1/35th scale version that I'm doing as a patron build as well, with all the extra photo etch stuff that I've got. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing that, feel free to have a follow on Patreon. All the links are down below in the description. There we go. Bit of a pimping plug there, shall we say?
Well, don't blame you. Got to get yourself out there, James.
Exactly. This is true. And then he's saying, I have one in 1/60th scale, motorized N scale. Wow. That must be tiny then.
N scale? No, they're not too bad, James.
I think it's
I used to do N scale. That's 1/148 scale.
Yeah, that's half the scale of this, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah. So in theory, you would need, say, like 4 locos to make up to the size of all side by side and then end on end.
Yeah.
2 front and 2 behind, all touching each other to come up to the size that you're building now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I when I was doing railways, I used to it was used to find it was use Graham Parish.
Yeah.
Were a cheaper version of certain locos. Dapol were sort of like top of the mark, and so were Bachmann.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Graham Parish locos and that, they were nice.
Yeah, I'd seen them.
But then there was an even smaller scale that you could get, which was
I think it's
went to T gauge.
All right.
And that was a quarter of the size again of the 1/148.
Wow.
But that was more from the Japanese market.
Yeah.
And they were pricey, but yeah.
There we go.
It's like we used to do a lot of our layouts.
Yeah.
Using the Flexi Track, the Pico Flexi Track.
Yeah.
But one of our members, for something to do for one of his friends who was a businessman,
yeah,
actually built a railway layout in a briefcase.
Oh wow.
So that his friend, because where he was traveling a lot, sitting in hotels and everything, instead of sitting in the bar all night or whatever, he used to open his briefcase and play with his trains.
Yeah.
And then from then, Ian decided to go even smaller.
Oh wow.
So then he got a Thomas the Tank Kiddie's lunchbox.
Oh wow.
And he put one in. He done a little layout in there.
Yeah.
And actually had Thomas the Tank running around in it and all that as well. Which, you know, the kids loved that.
Yeah.
But then from there, he went even smaller. And he actually done one on a CD.
Oh.
So you had to have the locomotive had to be a fairly short wheelbase.
Yeah.
For that,
like
because,
or something like that.
because
Yeah.
the circumference.
Yeah.
But in the end, he ended up going one smaller than that. Now, all of these were in N gauge.
Yeah.
He went smaller than that and done one on an MP4 disc.
Jeez.
But yeah, the sort of like smaller stuff. The Japanese company for that were Kato.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. There was quite a lot of stuff on the market for them, but they were sort of like the upper end price scale.
Yeah. That's crazy though, isn't it? When you come to think of it.
Yeah, so MP Models has put their Z gauges 1/220th. N gauge scale is 9mm track.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can use because I mean that's the joys of it as well, because with certain N gauge locomotives, you can actually use that as a 00 scale narrow gauge locomotive as well.
Yep.
Which is quite a genius way, really.
Yeah, it was like myself and Jackie used to do dolls houses as well.
Yeah.
At one time, we've had to go with different crafts and all that, but yeah, N gauge. If I used a scale drawing for an N gauge cottage.
Yeah. All right.
And I built that to go into a child's bedroom of a 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
Doll's house.
Oh wow.
Because the 1/148 scale,
yeah,
is 1/12 scale for a 1/12 doll's house.
Ah.
So
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know, so you had a little doll's house going in a kiddie's bedroom and other bits and pieces like so. So you know, using your different scales, you could use patterns from here and patterns from there.
Yeah.
It's like you could get the little plastic window frames to go on the balsa wood doll's house that you've just built to give it character. And yeah, we used to have some great fun.
Yeah, it sounds good fun. So James saying popped in to thumb up lots and lots of motorsport and bean spraying as the weather is good. Fell over, so someone please slap JC as it's his fault. No, not my fault. Nope.
Good afternoon, Sarah Jane. Apart from that, I hope you keep him well. It's nice to see you.
As well. But yeah, I'm working on a diorama as well. Once this is done, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what I can do. It's just going to be a sort of like a random diorama, what I'm thinking of. Nothing historical or anything like that. But we'll obviously try and keep it true or near enough to the times, shall we say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as we do know, there are people out there that like to rivet count. So yeah.
Oh yes. You always get that.
Yep. You always get the odd one or two
people. But then sometimes it is nice to be historically correct.
Yeah.
But then people got to realise it is your model when you do things how you would like to incorporate your hobby yourself.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this past week it's just been sort of more research, trying to figure out what I can sort of get of what I want to do for the kit wise and things like that. And yeah, I've done a couple of 3D prints, and you know, I've 3D printed a load of pallets and oil barrels as well, so they will go into what I'm doing, or some of them will. And I've also 3D printed a German G10 box wagon, so that will then obviously be loaded with some stuff, you know, with some of the crates as well. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what I can do. And then I do have the BR86. That's going to be on the diorama with the BR52 as well. So yeah. Pan saying, just to point out, the shortbread video was posted after I ate the content. No, it wasn't. I will quite happily say no, it wasn't, because it was posted the night before he finished the last piece of the rationings. Did I just throw a certain person under the bus there, Kev?
I think you've done more than that, James.
No, it's all good.
Right, James, I'm going to mute for a couple of minutes, a little bit of sanding to do, and then I shall be back.
Yeah, no worries then, mate. So James saying they do railway layout on bottle tops, bit daft as you can lose the lot all in one go, in which JC is to blame. Yeah, they do all sorts of scales. It's just, yeah, madness. So saying hi to Matthew, and then MP saying we can run HO narrow railway track in 9mm in short lines with tight curves. Ooh, sounds good. There we go. That will then fit into that, like so. There we are, and then we can just glue that piece. So saying, can someone please inform the permanent secretary as to Deputy Panzer's behaviour? He's broken his probation stipulations. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's all good fun. All good laugh though. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Okay. There we are. And then we glue this little piece on to the side here. Make sure that's in the position that it's supposed to be. There we are. That's that bit. And then we can glue the valve wheel on. And then Pan's saying, no one has actually told me what these probation stipulations are exactly. So if I don't know, I can't actually break them. Well, yeah, true. And then Sarah saying, good fun. Me being starved is fun. I didn't know that, but no, that's not fun at all. I will take that one back on that behalf. There we go. So we've got the valve wheel on there. And this will be ready to paint shortly. Trying to remember, try and figure out which way this goes. That will go in the middle there.
Right, that's me back. So
You're
I
back.
think you're being a bit of a rebel lately, though, James.
Am I?
Oh yeah,
Nah.
you never used to be this bad.
I'm being good, I am.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I'm sticking with it. There we go. That's that bit done. So that is ready to paint now, because that will be going into the cab itself. Sarah saying, you know why you were sent to North Korea, so don't play all innocent Deputy Panzer. Ooh. And then Panzer saying, there is plenty of noms in North Korean gulags. Well, you know, not sticking up for anyone at all, but yeah. Okay, so
I think you're digging your own grave a bit there, James.
yeah,
To be
most
honest.
probably. Ah, well, shoot happens, isn't it? Sarah's saying that's because your special friendly guard helps you out. Ooh. Sounds like he's been found out there.
Sounds like you dropped him in it.
I didn't drop nothing. No one in there at all.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Panzer was the one that dropped himself to the gulag himself, so that's his own fault on that one. I'm not picking sides, but you know, Panzer was saying that he didn't know there was any of rules, apparently. Right, okay. So that's that bit painted. Oh, try and not stick the... Pan saying, JC is engaging in disinformation. Remember, he is in league with the Red Pandas. No. This is accusations, you see.
Now you're trying to dig yourself out of it, aren't you?
No. I am merely...
Oh, yes, James.
I'm merely stating the truth. That is all. There we go. Paint that bit up like so. And then we paint this bit here. So we've still got more detail to do. Painting all the pipes and other things as well.
Oh, Sarah Jane saying not picking sides. And there's photographic proof of collaboration with Red Pandas.
No, photographic evidence with collaboration with Red Pandas, is there? Okay.
Yeah, then Panzer says, don't dare deny it. Your channel merch was included in a North Korean ration box.
Oh yeah, that was channel merch, yeah, but no Red Pandas. You have no proof of me being with Red Pandas at all. So yeah.
Oh dear.
I can't get the lid back on this one now. There we go.
You have a problem there if you can't get your lid on, James.
Yeah, I see what you did there. And then we want some copper. That'll be that one. Okay. Oh. So I'll paint the pipes on this now. Oh wow, okay. This has gone a bit of a... The mix isn't mixed properly.
Give it a good stir up with a spatula.
Yep.
Have you got metal balls in there?
Pardon?
Have you got metal balls in there?
No, not in the tomato pots.
I suggest you get some steel balls in and put a little bit in there with a very tiny little bit of thinner, and then give it a good shake around.
Okie dokies. Pat's saying, I seem to remember a photo of JC visiting the red pandas at an whatever that says camp last year. I just went to a wildlife park, and they merely had red pandas. But that was last year. This is now. Okay. That's that bit there. I have to paint very thin lines. Make sure we get them painted properly. So he even published a picture in Fester's gallery. Yes, it was just not the. It wasn't just that picture. It was all of the pictures of majority of the animals that we saw. And then Sarah saying 2 pieces of evidence. This is very serious and worrying. That was of last year, like I said. Things changed. And then he's saying, see, JC is trying to frame me. I'm not trying to frame anyone.
Yeah. I don't know where you're getting this bolshy streak from, James.
Wow.
What's Alicia been teaching you?
I have no idea. Right. There we go. MP saying, I'm watching the site of Occre in the section of
yes,
boat. They have an American.
Does look an amazing kit.
Ooh. I shall have
that
to
really does. Really does look amazing, that kit. I was looking at that the other evening myself, MP.
Okay, so there we go. That is that up there. Panda says he's now trying to disguise that Red Panda meeting with innocent zoo pictures. Just stating the truth. Sarah saying, I think the evidence should be relayed to the permanent secretary for evaluation. No, I'm like I said, I'm just stating the truth, and you know that is pretty much it, really.
James doesn't know anything innocent.
Of course I do. I'm sweet and innocent, I am. Oh dear. Right, I paint the valves or the pressure gauges.
That isn't what Shania was saying yesterday. As Daddy was playing with his plectrum.
Well, it was the message that you sent later on last night. I can't repeat that on stream. But yeah.
Oh, but that was a private thing, James. That wasn't. I wouldn't go down the line with anything else with that.
No, I know. Oh, come on.
So, did she get her saucepans out and have a bang?
Nah. She didn't get any saucepans out as a drum kit. So.
Washing up bowl.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Pan's saying the only thing JC is innocent is starting the right stiff fire, and that was only because he wasn't born then. I am innocent of many, many things. See, you try and accuse me of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And it will not work. Right, okay, so I want a red. I need
innocent.
Well, you know. Sarah saying the permanent secretary will be fair. He has 100% record of fairness. The fact it's your fault won't be used against you. Well, in that fact, then I'll be able to get away with it because that was last year. This is now. This is a new year, you see. That's old. That is old evidence. Have you got new evidence?
But old evidence can be brought up in trial, James. And you never know. You could be going to join Panzer over there in the camp.
But yeah.
The way you're digging yourself in it now.
Yeah, but if people don't want to believe that I'm innocent of red pandas and do not have any partakings, then so be it. There we go. Right, okay, so we got that there. So saying evidence is evidence, there's no doubt, no out of date with it. Yep, there will be, you know. Because at the end of the day, you can still prove that you are not part of it. Okay.
So yes, people, don't forget out there, you can get hold of your JC Bricks and Builds mugs. You've only got to contact James.
Yep. drop us a message. Let us know if you are interested in your mugs.
And I believe you have stickers and T-shirts people can get hold of as well, don't you, James?
Yeah. Obviously, it's just a thing of like, you know, that they are ordered if someone contacts. So don't have any in backlog. With the T-shirts, you can just have it with JC Bricks and Builds on it, or you can have the logo with your name underneath it. So yeah, we do have the stickers as well. There we go, and that's the back head painted. So there we are. I've got all the.
Oh yeah, coming on good. That's better.
There we go.
That's better, James. Yeah, looking good up.
That is all of that bit done and painted. Pan saying, see, JC, this is what happens when you pick on poor innocent cats. They will be preparing your room, even as I tie this. Okay. Don't you mean as you type this? Not tie. But you know, see?
Yeah, but you can't see what he's doing underneath that quilt, James.
Yeah, true. But you know how the saying goes, give as good as you get. So fair is fair. And then Panda says postage of mugs, stickers, and other merch might be slightly delayed due to pending incarnation for conclusion with Red Pandas. Nope, because mugs and all that lot is business. This is my business, so business and fun, two different things. Right. Anyways, I've got to glue that bit in there now. Oh, hey. So that will mean that those two, yep, that will go into there like so. But I've got to clear that off. There we are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is not that one, but where is the other one? Where'd the other one go? There it is. Okay. There we are. So that goes onto there like so.
Oh, Panda's having problems with his carrots again.
Oh dear. See, that's not my fault.
That's the problem when you can't see over the top of the duvet.
He's saying incarceration, not incarnation. You stupid auto carrot. And Sarah J saying all merchandise should be put in quarantine. No. At the end of the day, you know, I am trying to run a business. So yeah.
Also, you wouldn't even be able to receive a food parcel then, James.
Very much true.
It's all being put in quarantine.
Yeah.
They're all starved.
Yeah. And then we've got Jeff kind of going from ongoing saying, hi, James, Kevin, Pans, Sarah Jane, and all in chat. So welcome, Jeff.
Good afternoon, Jeff.
There we go. So we've got the back head in place inside the cab now. So that's looking good. Looking very nice. And then we've got some seats to put in. Okay. What was it? East Brew. Is it E there? Yep, East Brew there. E32. Okay. So that's that one. Let's see. Right.
So down there on the south coast, we have a very nice sunny day. Hopefully all you guys around the country and
Yep.
wherever you are having a nice sunny day too.
Oh yeah, it's quite sunny here as well. Makes a change. Okay.
I say from when I was out in the car the other day, in some ways it looks like we're should have a fairly nice summer this year.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be good if we do.
Well, when you're driving through the country or even through some town areas, you got all the rooks and the crows. Their nests this year are very, very high up in the trees,
Yeah.
which is normally a good sign that you're going to have a fairly good summer.
Okay.
If they're sort of like a third of the way down in the tree,
Yeah.
yeah, you can say it's not going to be, it could be a wet and windy one, because then the leaves of the tree will then be protecting the little chicks.
Yeah.
Whether it's an old wives' tale or not, I don't know, or whether it's a farming expression, but I was told that when I was a kid, and every year it's more or less true.
Yep. MP saying, JC, are you painting the BR52 in German standard scheme black and red or in military camouflage from the Third Reich? It's basically going to be in black and red, which I've pretty much done the same for the 86. Just needs weathering and things like that. So yeah, like I said, I'm just doing the diorama as the way I see it, as how I would go about doing a diorama. So yeah, and he's saying, yes, here is beautiful day, lots of sun. Sarah saying, seems sunny everywhere, sunny at Browns, Silverstone, Alton Park and Snetterton. And then Pad saying, MP raises an interesting point, JC. You could do one of the locomotives in a different scheme. Yeah, but I've already painted, and that's about it really. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing anyways. Be doing both in the black and the red scheme. And then he's saying, well, Kev, we will see if it's true. If it's not, you do realise we will take the mick endlessly.
Oh, of course you will.
Wouldn't be pantering any other way, would it?
No, it certainly wouldn't. And yes, I was forgetting that, Sarah Jane. It will be a busy weekend with the car racing, with it being Easter weekend. It's yeah, there will be a lot of meetings about all around the country.
Yep.
I think it takes about an hour and 10 minutes if I was going up to Brands Hatch from where I live. So
not too far then.
No, it's not that far.
Okay, so we want D49. I want 4 of those.
Only problem with it 9 times out of 10 at the weekends is all the traffic you get on that M25 getting to and fro.
Yeah. 3.
You know, I've had it before when been doing the RC car racing when we've been up in Essex, and then you get caught coming back over the Queen Elizabeth Bridge, and then it is solid traffic then.
Yeah.
Because by the time we get finished and get down to there, that's when everybody's trying to get out of Brands Hatch. Yeah, it does make it a bit chaotic on the roads.
Yeah.
And then you always get some of them thinking they're on the racetrack coming out as well.
Huh.
A bit idiotic, some of them.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that done.
But a few of my mates have been there on race day, and they thoroughly enjoy it. It's a great day out up there at Brands.
Yeah.
Especially touring car days.
I've been to Silverstone a few times. Really enjoyed that. First time I went was a 6-hour Le Mans race.
Yeah.
And then second time was with college, and we actually saw the Formula One. We went and watched the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, we were there for the whole weekend, so we got to see all the support races as well, which was really good. But yeah, well worth the weekend. Sarah saying weather on Monday looked iffy, so motorsport could be disrupted.
Yeah. You normally find that though, bank holiday Monday.
Yep.
The weather seems to know when it's a bank holiday Monday.
Yep, very much so.
But then that does create a few spills and spectacles.
Oh yeah.
Really puts a lot of pressure on their driving skills.
Yeah.
How the hell some of that race last weekend on the MotoGP in all that rain, how the hell they were going at that speed?
Yeah.
With all that spray going off, and yeah. Be bad enough going around in 4 wheels, not 2.
Yeah.
But then I can talk because I don't even drive myself because I'll be too much of a lunatic out there, I'm afraid. Too much of a hothead. If somebody overtook me, I would have to race them.
Yeah.
But that's one reason why I've never driven.
MP saying
that sounds very nice. MP model plastic, build the Mississippi in a scratch build in toothpicks.
That's going to be interesting.
They would be very nice. Like to see them afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely. Posting them up into
Collins. Yeah, post them up into Collins' page on a Sunday, and put them into the gallery.
Right.
In the Festus 67 hangout.
Yeah.
And his Sunday brunch.
move that around there. There we go. That'll do that there. There we go. And Paz is saying, best you have an extra cake on hand if the motorsports are disrupted. And then Sarah saying, that'll be some that'll take some time in MP. It always used to snow at Easter, so it's quite an improvement this year, Kevin.
Yep, it has been known before.
Yep.
Also more towards the end of the month as well, because I've known it be snowing before on my mum's birthday, which is the end of the month.
Yeah.
And yeah, woke up one morning for her birthday and it was white everywhere.
Oh, lovely.
Because I used to get up to do my paper round when I was a youngster.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looked beautiful. And then I let the dog out. It was soon messed up. She used to love running round in the grass, piling it up on her nose. Oh, it didn't stay looking nice for very long.
Could imagine. Okay, that's not going to plan.
But yeah, that was a few years ago now. Cool. Me still at school.
Yep.
So you off out down the park this afternoon, James?
Most probably. See what it's like. See how it holds off. And see what Shania's mood's like, really. She's been very recently.
Take her down the park and let her burn it off.
Yeah. It's been very fussy recently, though. When we turn around and say, oh, come on, we're going out, she's like, nope. She just wants to stay indoors. I was like, really?
You've got to get her out in the fresh air, especially on a day like today.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little breeze, but at least you're not getting wet. You're, you know, you can always wrap up if it's cold.
Oh, yeah. There we go. MP saying just calculated the scale and let's have fun. Oh. Okay, so that's not wanting to stay now. Should stay now.
So what are you having for your dinner tonight then, James?
Haven't the foggiest idea, mate. Whatever comes, really, isn't it? So
you're not making anything for Alicia then? I thought Saturday nights was your turn to sort dinners out.
It all depends on what we have, really. On what Alicia fancies and things. So yeah, we shall see. There we go. There we are. So we've got the inside of that looking like that now. We've then got...
Yeah, sorry, people, if you can't see what I'm doing. Let me move the camera a little bit and excuse my stomach in the way. But I'm actually putting the pins into the holes for the wheels.
Ooh.
Just in case you were wondering what I was up to. And then once they're pushed in, they can be glued.
I'm just trying to work this one out where this piece would go.
And then trimmed off with the Dremel before the back part of the wheel is connected.
Okay, so I'm going to have to paint that bit first before I then work on to the next bit. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Where's my brush gone? There. Nope, I want the smaller one. Trying to find the small, find what brush I need. There we go.
They're again saying it's your fault, not me knocking the camera.
So get that bit painted.
I must say this glue is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Speed Bond from Dulux Materials.
That's good, mate. That's what you want, though, isn't it? A nice.
Yeah, it's dry in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I won't be using that when it comes to doing the ballast, though.
Yeah.
That would just be normal crafting PVA.
Yeah.
Which will have a little splash of washing up liquid in it, in the water, and it's 50-50 water to glue, and given a very, very good mix. And then when it comes to it, you use a pipette and just flood it over the top of the ballast, and then leave to dry.
That's what you need, though, isn't it?
Much the same as doing your own railway layouts.
Yeah.
No different. No different at all.
Exactly. There we go. That's that bit there. Take the bottom part. As it should be. There we go. And then I'll paint the bottom of these seats. Get those painted. But no, it's coming along quite nicely, this kit, actually. It's worth the worth what it costs. How long we've gone? An hour and a half.
It's surprising, you know, when you compare it to, for instance, it sounds expensive, but when you compare it to some of your Lego builds, James, for the time it's taken you,
yeah,
it's
very
a
much
big,
so.
big difference.
Yep. There we
You
are.
know, people think, oh, Lego, yeah, but yeah, half of the time it's not all about speed building.
Exactly. Actually, I need to paint the buffers on that, so I shall.
But then you'll be carrying on with your Hogwarts, won't you, Tuesday?
Yep, she'll be doing the Hogwarts Express on Tuesday. Carrying on with that. I think we'll be doing the tender now that we've done the actual engine.
Yeah. No, it's
So
coming on nice.
the stand I've pretty much gone through because, you know, no one wants to really be watching a very repetitive thing. Especially if we're going on for nearly 2 hours anyway. So I've jumped ahead and done the base. So that is that done. But yeah, we've got the tender to do. Once that's done, we've then got the carriage or the coach, and then once the coach is done, we've then got the platform. So yeah, gonna be fun build.
Yeah, it's going to look nice once it's all done. It's surprising how big it is, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's bigger than 1/35th scale.
And you had a good bit of fortune with your stickers as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I got in contact with Lego and just spoke to them and said, look, you know, I've got this, you know, but I am after the proper numbers and all that lot. And you know, they okay, it was a bit surprising because normally you'd think, well, you're doing a different brand, you're making a different brand, we're not going to help you. But yeah, the woman that was on the live chat, she was like, yep, okay, we'll get it sorted out for you. That's that done. Like, wow, okay, couldn't have done that any quicker than that. So yeah, it's nice to know that Lego are out there not just thinking themselves, or some people in Lego, shall we say.
Yeah, but then also you could have been somebody that had already had the Lego one and then took it apart and then like you built it again and then so you want to put stickers on it again. You know, if
Yeah.
you only have one set in the
Oh yeah.
kit itself. Because a lot of people they like to build, disassemble and reassemble again.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been sort of like more with the stuff you were doing when you was a nipper.
Yeah. Most likely, or most definitely, sorry.
Or half build it and then your mum and dad will come along, put that away.
Yeah.
Can't do that there, we're having dinner.
Yep.
Then you throw it in the box and then 9 times out of 10 you disassemble it
Yeah.
so that you start again and then the same will happen again.
Yeah. Trying to work out where this piece would go. I'm guessing on the edge there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. I've got that bit there. MP saying in the Occre site, I have a merchandise wagon, 1939 45 epoch, second German style. It's amazing the details. 1/32. Yes. Seeing that one. Excuse me. There we go. So that is that bit done.
So I think myself and Jackie are having chicken and bacon pizza with barbecue sauce tonight.
Oh, sounds nice. That definitely sounds very nice, mate.
Yeah, we'll say we had our fish yesterday, which is normal for Good Friday.
Yeah.
In some ways, and that we're very old-fashioned like that on those sort of things.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, I had a Meccano kit as well, Panzer, and yeah, I used to have great fun with that. Did you have one, James? One of the old-fashioned Meccano kits?
I had a Meccano set, but I wouldn't say like an old-fashioned one or anything like that.
Yeah, I used to like it when we used to have Model World at the Brighton Centre.
Yeah.
Because there was a gentleman there that actually built a whole fairground out of Meccano and had it all fitted with LED lights and motors and everything else. And you had the waltzer, the bumper cars,
Yeah.
the twister and everything else, and they were all working, the big wheel, and that was all out of Meccano.
See, that's crazy though, isn't it? The amount
It was a huge layout, really was.
Yeah.
But they used to have a gentleman that used to bring a model of the Flying Scotsman in.
Yeah.
And this Flying Scotsman was about engine and tender.
Yeah.
All came in on a trailer.
Oh, wow.
And this model was 15 foot long.
Oh.
And I think it took the bloke something like 30 years to build it.
Yeah.
And he actually built it all out of matchsticks.
Oh, wow. See, I had
the weight of it. They had to get a special forklift in the building to get it off the trailer, to get it in place on the rails. Even the rails for it were all done out of matchsticks.
Wow. That's crazy though.
It was something really good to see.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I had Meccano set, but mine was more of a radio control thing. So, yeah.
Yes, Jeff, I was looking on the Occre site the other evening, and yes, they have some lovely kits there. Trains, trams, boats, some beautiful, beautiful kits.
Yep. Right, so I've got a couple more parts to put on before I then paint again.
I decided to get the one I got as it was a iconic train.
Yeah.
And it was something different to working with plastic at the time, and show other people that we don't just work in plastic, we can work in other materials at the same time.
Oh yeah. That's the thing, people just think, oh, this is all you do.
And with what James is doing, is just showing that, yes, he doesn't just do Lego.
Yep, I do other stuff. I know it's a bit of a shock to some people, but yeah. I've lost me. Oh, there it is. Right, there we go. So I'll probably try and look to finish the cab off, and then that will probably be it today.
I should possibly get these wheels finished, pinned and glued today.
Yeah.
And then I can get the Dremel out to trim it all off tomorrow.
Okie dokies.
And then on Tuesday I should be doing my ballasting, and then I can go back to doing other bits and pieces, because that will be the base finish then.
Yeah.
Once it's ballasted. Apart from rusting the track itself.
Yeah.
I shall use some of that dirty down rusting, and yeah, looking forward to trying that.
Yeah.
It was recommended to us by Max. He uses it a lot on his Warhammer and Mad Maxing bits and pieces up, and recommends it, so I got some to give it a try.
Yeah.
I also do a birdie grey and a moss effect as well.
Ooh.
But if you people are intending to give it a try, they do suggest that you warm it up first. You get a better effect of it by using a warm liquid.
Yeah. Come on. It's not wanting to play ball now.
You're not wanting to play ball?
No, it's not wanting to go in.
Panzer Cat says JC does other stuff. This is so true. I've read the graffiti in the men's room.
Yeah.
And Sarah Jane has put, "What's a kitty cat doing in the men's room? Stick to the litter tray."
Yeah. No, it's that one, isn't it? No, it is that.
Then he says he was merely looking for something to read.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Okay. Take that out of that then. Okay. Right. get that bit back onto there. If it doesn't stick to my knife, of course. There we go, that's that one. No, it doesn't want to flipping well stick.
Have you got too much glue on it?
No, not enough. It's just being a pain in the backside.
Because sometimes if you flood the area too much, it won't stick.
Yeah.
You're best letting it dry off a bit first, or dab a little bit up with a spare cotton bud and
That's that bit. There we go. Now where did I put it? There it is. Right.
so you still got that colder bit, haven't you?
Yeah, where it's getting colder down here now. Whereas we've had the breeze. It's starting to caught.
You normally do suffer with the breeze, James.
Yeah. Well, not that type of breeze, anyways. There we go. So that's those little pieces in there. That bit there. Right, I'll use the super glue just to glue these on.
Sarah Jane says, will you blow your snozzle?
Oh, phooey. I can't even get that bit to stay in there as well. It's the angle that I'm trying to get with these tweezers as well. There we go. The last one. That's the backrest that I'm doing.
So it's surprising how quick that time's gone today, James.
Yeah, nearly 2 hours today, isn't it? So, yeah. But no, it's been a good stream today, I think. Hope everyone has enjoyed the stream.
Been a good bit of fun.
Yeah.
Which is what it's all about, having fun.
Exactly. Paint the seat.
Having fun and having great company as well.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
Which is what we also get in the 24/7 hangout.
Yep.
With Festa 67.
Exactly.
It's all about having fun and what you make of it. Having fun is what it's all about.
Yep. Okay, so there we go. I'll just paint these, the back rests, and I think we'll call that a day today. I think I'll call that it after that. Semi-gloss. So we've got 7 people in still watching, so that's pretty good today then. Thank you for those who's come in and stuck by. It's much appreciated.
Yeah, please leave a thumbs up because it does help with the algorithms.
Exactly.
So is everybody else streaming as normal this week, James? Do you know?
Not too sure. I think we've probably got Colin on tomorrow, haven't we?
I would think so. Not quite sure, to be honest, but I would imagine he will be on as normal.
Yep.
And probably have Ross on tonight as well.
Yeah, we've got Ross on tonight.
With Marcus.
And Daniel, yeah. Doing the B24s.
And you've got a new one now, Monday nights, haven't we?
Yeah, with
Colin and Pops, because they are alternating between them and E-models.
Yep.
They're all going every other week to fill in on the Monday night at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then on a Tuesday evening, well, Tuesday afternoon, you will
be back to us.
Have us pair of loons back together again at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
And then at 8 o'clock in the evening, I believe you will have Philip Prime with Prime Time with Panda.
Yeah.
And there then Wednesday, it will be back to the E-Models Baneblade build.
Yep.
And that will have a new timing. It won't be midday.
Okay.
It's going to 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay.
Which is the same time as a normal E-model stream for the Mondays. So they will be doing that on Wednesday evening now, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay.
And that should be ongoing then for the future with that one.
Yeah. There we go. So I'll bring the camera down a little bit more so you guys can see what I've done. And there we are. That is basically what I've done on the inside there.
That's come on nice, James.
So yeah, some of the little bits are a bit fiddly in there.
Let me go to Pace Cam for a while.
Yeah, I've done that, and then obviously I've
scare the natives.
Fitted the pistons, and then I've also painted the buffers and the vacuum pipes as well. So yeah, but right, we shall come back up to face cam now. There we go, and there we are. So yeah, that's what I've done today in the 2 hours. Just done the little, all the detailing in the cab, fitted the back head, and done all the details on that. So yeah, not been too bad.
I've been working on the wheels. Majority of them all glued together, apart from the main large ones, which at the moment are being pinned.
Ooh, very nice.
And then once the pins are in, then I shall fix them down with a bit of super glue
Yeah.
And then I can fit the back rims to them then, and yeah, carry on with plenty more.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been a thoroughly enjoyable afternoon, James. Thank you very much for asking me in with you.
That's all right.
And I'd just like to say thanks for all of you viewers and everything, giving your time up to come and watch us loons.
Yeah, exactly.
Been great fun.
Jeff saying thanks for the live stream, James and Kevin. Take care, everyone. That's all right, mate. Much appreciated. So glad you enjoyed the stream. So yeah. Pan's saying, you mean the running nose cam, JC? I mean, there's only me breathing. So, you know, MP saying, very good work, guys. Always a pleasure. Talk with you. See you in the next stream. Bye. No worries. But yes,
thank you.
Back on Tuesday.
You, MP.
So I will be going, like obviously previous, we'll be going from model kits on a Saturday to a Lego build on a Tuesday. So yeah. But yeah, it's been quite an enjoyable stream today. Only got a few little bits done. But then again, you know, it shows people out there that, you know, you just don't blitz through everything. Like obviously with the Lego, you just blitz through that because of the way the bags are. So yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we come up with for the next build. We'll have to put our heads together and think what we can do.
Either that or people come up with some suggestions for us to give us ideas of what they would like to see us build.
Yeah, I mean, I have dropped it into the streams previous, but no one sort of given anything. But yeah, have to let us know on the next couple of streams on what you guys think, what you would. I mean, knowing Panzer, we know what Panzer would suggest. He would suggest a tank with individual track links.
Could be.
So, yeah.
Could be a one-up. The only thing is, though, it could be a one-on-one scale with Panzer.
Yeah.
I don't think you would fit that in your cave.
No. Matthew saying, build a truck.
Yep, build a truck. Trunk, okay. He put it as well.
Yeah, he put ild and then build a trunk. So it's either a truck or a trunk.
And you've had William saying goodbye, everyone. And Bile from Sarah Jane as well.
Yep.
So yes, thank you all for coming and watching. It's been great fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
It'd be interesting to carry on with this next week, see what we can come up with. We'll probably end up finishing the cab completely. And then that'll be that done, attaching the roof onto it, attaching the back, and then making a start on the boiler, making a start properly on the boiler. So yeah,
should be interesting.
And then MP saying, have a nice weekend and a happy Easter for everyone. Yep, you too, as well, mate. So yep, once again, thank you for everyone coming in. I mean, there's no point in me saying about the shows or the streams because you've already said about that as well, Kev. So yeah, as always, we've said about the streams.
And always come in and show your support to James by giving him a like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, exactly. Very much appreciated. So yeah, if we, as always, thank you very much. If we don't catch you guys beforehand, we will catch you on Tuesday at the usual time of 1 p.m. So until then, thank you from me.
And a thank you from her.
Thank you for me. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. And as always, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye, people. Have a good Easter.
Bye.